No trauma, no drama. But if you've got something bigger, full-size vehicle, that can be fun. Coming up on a landmark known as the Toaster or the Toast. Owing to this rock on the left that kind of resembles a slice of bread. The real interest of this is that the trail goes between these two rocks, and kind of the shelf here on the passenger side, and a large rock on the driver's side. And so there really isn't a lot of alternatives other than to go between the two, and there isn't a whole lot of extra space for something the size of a Jeep, let alone something larger than a Jeep. So this is a watch your mirrors, take it carefully. No trauma, no drama. But if you've got something bigger, full-size vehicle, that can be fun. We're now into a slick rock section here on 7 Mile Rim Trail. And this comes up ultimately to an obstacle known as Eileen. We'll talk about Eileen a little bit more when we get up closer to it. But this section of Introduction to Slick Rock on 7 Mile Rim. And yes, the world really does look that much far off camber from the driver's seat. I have the handy-dandy Mopar off-road app loaded in this, which gives me a pitch and roll meter. We'll see if I can peel my eyes away from the gorgeousness that is Moab long enough to see what kind of numbers we're actually turning in for our ascents, descents, and side hills. Got about a 10-degree roll right now. It really doesn't feel like much. That is a 18-degree downhill pitch. 21 degrees. .21-degree side hill there. On the far side of the mountain, notice there is a set of tire tracks running across the top. We will be driving around that loop here momentarily.
If you want to stay on the black marks, the easiest way up for young people is right to have your tires, passenger side tires, right at that step. Okay, where they'll stay, keep traction, or you can drive right over the step if you want to. But you don't want to get off the black mark. You want to go slowly. When you get to the end, there's a left-hand turn that comes back down the hill. You want to make sure to make a sharp left-hand turn there. You don't want to cut any corners. Right, Eileen? All right.
We're going to sit here for a couple of minutes, wait our turn to go up and over the obstacle. For perspective, at this point in time, the Jeep has 1 degree pitch and 0 degrees roll. So the trick to this obstacle is just to keep your tires in the black, where your tires belong. Here we go, up and over Eileen. About an 18-degree climb. 21 degree, 23 degree climb. And about a 21 degree side hill. A lot of 18s, 19s, 20s. I did see a 21 in there. Our fearless leader. And down we go. 23 degrees, 25 degrees. About 25 degrees, the stuff on my passenger seat starts starting to migrate to the floor. 26. That is Eileen. Working your way out from 7 Mile Rim, we go through Tusher Wash, which is fed by a natural spring that flows all year round. So the wash here always has water year round with it, which makes for kind of a fun little end to the trail. You know, you get to not only finish off a dusty day in Moab, but you can finish it by getting a nice coating of mud on your vehicle. trail gunner has made the right turn.
The layers are exposed here unlike they are anyplace else, and rather suddenly exposed. So Utah's a gold mine for paleontologists. The Morrison Formation, which is where they found some big dinosaur finds. It's not that the Morrison Formation doesn't exist anyplace else in the country. It's that it's thousands of feet underneath the earth.